Hello, my resilient chemistry students. Here we go, week 7. It's a big week for chemistry. So listen closely, and if you need to rewatch the video, then do that. But that means we're wrapping up. Like, we're almost there. You guys got this, okay? Let's talk through it. So head to Canvas, and there's a few things that you need to accomplish this week. Okay, the first thing that I need you to do, and it will be really quick, is to fill out this chemistry pass grade request form. Okay, so if you're wanting to request that your letter grade be changed to a pass instead, you need to have this form filled out, and the district has asked that it's done, that you let me know through this form on May 8th or sooner. Okay, so here's my chem classes, but no, on the honors chem page, your classes will be on there. Okay, so you'll click on the form, and then you're gonna go to this separate page, and you need to tell me your name, your email. Now, we have an interesting dilemma here. The form needs to be turned in on May 8th or sooner, but your grade's not going to be finalized until a little bit after that. So even though you might have a pretty good idea of what your final grade will be, you're probably not going to be 100% sure. And so what I've done is I've given you this option, like if I have an A, I want this. If I have a B, I want that. So let's just remind us what those grades are going to look like. Okay, so you are going to earn either an A, B, C, or no credit grade. Okay, so the ABC, that's just like normal, and percentage-wise, it's all the same. The no credit is kind of like a fail. So if you've only done 1 or 2 assignments, then you're probably going to get a no credit grade, which doesn't hurt your GPA, but it doesn't give you credit for 4th quarter, so you'd have to retake this quarter of chemistry to get that credit. Okay? But really, you only have to do a couple of assignments to get up into that pass range. Now, if you earn an A and you want to keep that A, then let me know that. But if it turns out that you earned a B and you'd rather have a pass, which gives you credit for the class but doesn't hurt your GPA, then you can tell me to change it to a pass if it's a B. Or for a C, if I earn a C, I want it changed to a pass. Okay, if you have more specific requests like A minuses, B plus, those kinds of things, then let me know here. You can type in your answer or whatever concerns you have with the grade that way. Okay, now there is this gap in between a C and a no credit where the pass will be given, and you won't have the option of the letter grade. So if you're wanting to earn a letter grade, then do what you need to so that that is the grade that you earn, and that's the grade that you see on PowerSchool. Okay. So that should be really quick. I'd talk to your parents about it though, and maybe fill out the form with them. All right, so the other items that need to be accomplished this week. I'm pushing a few things a little bit because I want to give you time to retake and redo before the end of the quarter hits. Okay, so here's what we're doing. First, I want you to watch the lecture about pages 9 through 11 of your guided notes. It's a little over 10 minutes long, so that shouldn't take very long to add to your notes. Here's the link to this video if you need to watch it again. And then if you would like to, I have provided the review and the answer key that will prepare you for this Unit 6 quiz. So let me show you what that looks like. Now, we're not turning this in. So this is just a tool to help you with the quiz. So if you choose to do that, wonderful, and you will do very well on the quiz. But if you choose not to, then you're running the risk of not doing so well on the quiz. So I've provided 3 links to the review. You should complete the review and then come back and check the key. Okay, so see how I have 3 links or PDFs, like one's a PDF, one's a link, one goes directly to the Google Doc of all of them. These are all 3 the same. Okay, it's just hopefully one of those works for you. And then here's 3 to the answer key. And this is just a tool to help prepare you for the quiz. And then the last thing that needs to be accomplished this week, and it does run into a little bit next week, is the Unit 6 quiz. Okay, so let's talk about the Unit 6 quiz first. The last day for seniors is May 13th, and so I wanted to give you this quiz at the end of this week so that the seniors would have a chance to retake it or do test corrections before their last day. Okay, so this kind of is an odd, like, it's the end of this week, but you also have time to do it at the beginning of next week. So be mindful, please, of due dates. So if you click on the Unit 6 quiz, take a moment to read through this before you start your quiz, okay? So it's open notes, but it's not open internet, and I need you to have integrity. Like, you have enough to worry about. Your integrity doesn't need to be one of those things. So gather up all of your notes, all your guided notes, and you can use that while you take this quiz, okay? But it is a timed exam, so it's only 15 questions long, and you have 60 minutes to do it. So that gives you plenty of time to go through your notes and to find answers in your notes, but it does not give you time to be looking through the internet and finding answers that way. Okay? So when you complete your quiz, it's going to give you a score, and it'll tell you if you got a question right or wrong, but it won't tell you what the correct answer is. And the reason for this is because I want to give you an opportunity to do test corrections. So if your quiz score isn't what you want it to be, then email me test corrections. Now remember, test corrections, they are not just the correct answer, but an explanation. So they should be 1 to 2 sentences for each incorrect answer. Once I get that from you, then I'll give you half of your missing points back. Okay? Now, along with that reply email that I'll give you with your test corrections, I'll give you the code to the retake exam, and then you can choose at that point if you want to retake it or not. So the ticket to retaking the exam is completing your test corrections. Okay? That will be, let me show you. I don't have it on yet, but right underneath this Unit 6 quiz, I'll have retake Unit 6 quiz. Okay. All right. So that's what needs to be accomplished this week. Notice that it is in the quiz category. So we've had assignments, and now we had a couple quizzes. And so they're 50-50. Half of your grade is the quizzes you've taken, half of your grade is the assignments that we've done. Okay, guys, if you have any questions at all, please let me know. If you can always email me, or you can meet with me on Tuesday at 11 and ask your questions then on the Google meeting. I'm pretty quick to respond to emails, but I also would be happy to talk to you, virtually face to face. I do love seeing you guys, and we're really wrapping stuff up. We're almost there, to the end. You guys got this. Okay, I will talk to you all next week.